Let's get you more updates about the deadliest Hong Kong fire in decades. The death toll in the Hong Kong building fire has risen once again. Unfortunately, the death toll has risen to 55 and rescue efforts still continue at the site. The authorities continue to save those who are still trapped and are providing medical aid, medical assistance to those who have been injured. 300 people, remember, have been reported missing. There are several feared trapped in these buildings. Let me try and go across to my colleague Rishabh on the broadcast. Rishabh, what is the latest that you're picking up?
Well, what we are given to understand that this inferno that we are reporting from Hong Kong, it happened in Wong Fuk Court State, which was built sometime in 1980s and is resident to about 4,600 people. As of now, what we're given to understand that it's been more than 12 hours that the fire has not been under control. 55 is the toll, while more than 40 of what we are given to understand are critically injured, and 300 people are still missing. The local authorities, including the fire services, are trying to control the fire as well as to continue the rescue operations. Given the density of population or the residents who are living in these high rises, the local authorities are finding it difficult to quickly go through the whole periphery of this area and ensure that no one is inside. There are first-hand accounts that are coming in from Hong Kong. Many residents say that nothing is left after this inferno, and many flats in this high-rise have completely gutted, killing at least 55 is what we're given to understand. 43 is still critical in hospital.
Absolutely.
While 300
it was a densely
others.
packed neighborhood. In the visuals, we can see how the buildings were very close to each other. And that's the reason why all of them have been impacted. Let me go across to Amita, my colleague who's joining us from the news pit, to explain the visuals to our viewers. Yes, Amita.
Right, Swati, because these are pictures that are coming in. These are horrifying to say the least, as far as the blaze that has been still going on for several hours now. Rescue efforts that have been hampered because there is a lot of bamboo scaffolding. There was renovation and maintenance work that was happening, and that caught fire, and that because of the debris and the wind spread to the other adjoining buildings as well. You can see these are the evening pictures as far as the fire that caught around Wednesday afternoon, and thereafter the fire still continues to blaze in not just one but in other buildings as well. These are the drone shots that we are getting. As far as there, you can see that heavy machinery and JCBs that have been now deployed when it comes to dousing the blaze there, but one building after the other, it continued to catch fire, and this is in the densely populated area of the Tai Po district. What is now being said, over 200 people are still reported to be unaccounted for, as the death toll, unfortunately, whenever the news update comes in, the death toll goes up. Nearly 55 people are reportedly dead. 3 of them who are said to be connected with the construction company have now been taken into custody, and they have been arrested. But this is what is being said, that there was renovation work that was taking place, and because of the flammable bamboo scaffolding that we're looking at, and because of the wind and the flying debris, one building fire caught to the other adjacent buildings as well. And this has been the morning pictures that have been coming in, as thick plume of black smoke continues to emanate from all of these 3 buildings, which houses nearly 2,000 units of apartment complexes.
All right, Amita, stay on with us. Let me take a very quick update with Rishabh. Rishabh, in terms of dousing the fire, the rescue operation, what is the latest?
Well, what we're given to understand, the fire services are still at work. Given that it is a 65-floored building, so it is taking time for the fire services also to ensure that the fire is doused in every part of it. Remember, when we are talking about these buildings, and Hong Kong is known for the population density, the flats are very small, and when we talk about the number of residents, an estimate suggests that more than 4,500, and some sources suggest that 4,600 people were resident of this building. As of now, 55 has been reported dead. The death toll might go up, as Amita was also pointing out, that whenever there's a new report that is coming in from Hong Kong, the death toll is going high. It started from 3 initially and has now reached 55, which is 11 higher than the last report, which suggested 44 deaths. Now, what we're given to understand, that the fire services, the emergency services are at job. They're trying to ensure that everyone who's trapped
the priority
inside,
at the moment is to try and reach out to people who are stuck, still trapped in the buildings. Thank you very much, Rishabh and Amita, for getting us the details.